Venezuela has the largest proven oil reserves on Earth.
So why isn't its population swimming in cash?
Donald Trump says the oil is the US's.
This constituted one of the largest thefts of American property in the history of our country.
But is that true? After oil was discovered in Venezuela, foreign companies were granted concession rights to pump and sell. Then by the 1930s, 3 foreign oil companies basically controlled the industry.
The oil companies, each operating in concession areas granted by the Venezuelan nation, have played a leading part in opening up the East.
Venezuela nationalized in the 1970s, around the same time as Saudi Arabia, and a state-owned company, PDVSA, took control. Foreign oil companies could only operate if they partnered with PDVSA.
In 2007, Hugo Chavez, the populist former president, tightened state control over remaining foreign operations, who never actually owned the reserves or land, but who had licenses. It was their extraction assets that were seized, so it never actually really was America's oil.
But that triggered international arbitration, and a tribunal ordered Venezuela to pay compensation to US companies, which they never did.
Now the US has imposed sanctions on Venezuelan oil. And over the last 25 years, Venezuela's oil industry and economy has been eroded.
So Trump has promised that very large US oil companies will spend billions of dollars to
Fix the badly broken infrastructure.
But who benefits?
Well, the US built massive refineries along the Gulf Coast specifically designed to process Venezuela's type of heavy oil.
And at the time, the US were importing 2 million barrels a day from Venezuela. Now it's just 135,000.
Access to Venezuela's crude for cheap might also be just what Trump needs to fuel the reindustrialization of his economy.
Analysts say that getting back to 2 or 3 million barrels a day would take 16 years, and US oil companies might not be racing to invest in such a risky venture.